Thank everybody for showing up. This woman that's connected to me now is our speaker for the weekend. She has a really unique approach to weight loss, and you've probably heard about it. It was on the news. Her approach is actually really simple and easy for everyone to do. You don't need any specialized training except to be a hypnotist. You have to know how to hypnotize people, and everybody here does know how to do that. So you're all probably going to be way ahead of the game. You probably have some really good techniques to help people deal with emotions as well. The training that she is supplying goes into every aspect of what your client needs to lose their weight, to get rid of the weight. It's on the face, it seems very simple, and it's very powerful. So I want you to give Sheila a big thank you for coming all the way from England to work with us today and for the weekend. And I'll disconnect.
Thank you. Before I start, if I could just say thanks to Mark for having organised this, because if it wasn't for Mark, I wouldn't be here today. It just started off with an email that I sent him to sort of say, you know, do you think anybody in America would be interested in this system? And it all went from there, really. So we're all here really because of Mark, not because of me. So thank you, Mark. If cool, can you just push that door to us just a little bit? If it gets too warm, we'll open it up again. All right, okay. Thank you. Okay. So obviously my name's Sheila Granger. I'm a hypnotherapist in the UK. And what I want to tell you about this weekend is a system that I haven't thought about the concept of a virtual gastric band. That's been out there for a couple, maybe 2-3 years now. I haven't been on any other training course about it. I don't know how any other people are using that concept. But I read something in a newspaper article that mentioned a virtual gastric band. And I honestly thought, I'm not so sure that would work really, but I'm going to put it to a trial. So I came up with my own system around that really, just made it up as I went along. Did a trial in the UK. I put out a word of mouth thing for volunteers, got a stampede of people, all different shapes, sizes, genders, and I actually only saw them for 3 weeks in a group setting. So I thought, if I'm lucky, I might get a 40 to 50% success rate, given that it's in a group, it's not being tailored to any individual. I actually had the local media following it as well. They heard that I was doing the trial, so they were going to follow it and they were going to report on those results regardless, whether I'd flopped it or, you know. So it was a bit of a risk really. I risked my reputation doing it, but it worked for 24 out of 25 people on that trial. And I was just astounded. I couldn't believe it. I thought, this can't be right. So since then, I've seen really the benefits that so many people can gain from using that system. And the reason that I'm here today is, yes, I could probably earn what I'm earning from coming here just being at my clinic, but I want more people to be able to help the public with it. You know, my aim since I got the results on the trial is we have in England something called the NHS, where basically the health service provide for the general public. And there are so many of these operations go on. It costs them billions, does the obesity in diabetes medication, all the add-ons that go with that. And I think, well, actually what I'm doing with people, not everything will work for everybody, you have to say that, but it can certainly work for a whole host of people. So from the point of view of why I'm here, it's really to, you can then go off and help more people in this country with it. And from the point of view of running a business as I think you call yourselves hypnotists here, as a hypnotist, I would like to see all you see the number of clients that I see each week. You know, I think on the teleseminar, you know, and on the marketing it said, you know, I see between 40 and 50 people a week in, week out since this has started. If anybody's, you know, has any doubts about that, because I know on one of the blog sites people were saying, well, it's not possible for somebody to see that number of people, or you can't be doing a very good job on them, or whatever it may be. But, you know, there's my diary here, which is a bit battered, anybody's more than welcome to go through it. You can see by the state of it, I can't possibly sort of made all this up. And even going back to England on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning, I have 35 clients booked in as soon as I go back.